Lights out, lungs slow, pain loaded like a warhead. It's the part where the shadows memorize your face. I lace my words with gunpowder, fragments of old regrets, paper cuts on my soul, every page another threat. Closed curtains burn bridges till the smoke remains. Trust dies fast in the city built on fake names. Jaw locked tight, memories bite like razors in my sleep. Every grin stitched fake just to hide what I keep. So my silence cheap, then I bought it back in rage. Now my trauma got a spotlight, standing center stage. Every loss like a metronome, beating and repeat. Every lyric like a cracked mirror staring back at me. Fresh and dripping blueprints on a pulse that never rests. City sings lullabies while wolves wear suits to flex. I don't chase applause, I sharpen every flaw. Turn metaphors to switch blades and cut through what I saw. No daylight, just moonlight, carving truth in my grain. Crooked hand, writing glowing where the darkness begins.
When there's no daylight, I glow inside the dark. Pull the sun from my chest just to hide my heart.
Call me when the street lights fade.
Beyond the stars,
I'm a scar,
still singing through the dark.
yeah, when there's no daylight, hold me close through the cold. We'll be sparks in the winter when the world turns old. My syllables explode like shrapnel through the beat. Mind games, double meanings, every bar cuts deep. I'm the echo that refuses, disappearing in regret. Counting every debt while the clock collects interest. They label me the issue, so solutions made a lie. So I turn my pain to lessons and survived another night. Built a kingdom from the rubble of my fear and doubt. Hands dirty, eyes lifted while I clawed my way out. Our beat syncs perfectly with the sound of the streets. Double time, breath patterns while anxiety speaks. My tongue loaded heavy, every verse a prayer of war. I wrestle ghosts in public while the crowd begs for more. Fuck silence, I break it with volcanic hooks. If the world slams a window shut, I'll shatter what they took. No daylight, but I'm luminous and loud, still breathing courage from promises burned down.
When there's no daylight, I glow inside the dark. Pull the sun from my chest just to hide my heart.
Call me when the street lights fade.
Beyond the stars,
I'm a scar,
still singing through the dark.
I carry every second that I swallow full of shame. Set my throat on fire till they scream my name. This ain't about forgiveness, it's about surviving pressure, finding oxygen in chaos while the darkness gets heavy as silver on my tongue. Dead breaths in my lungs, every loss became a bounty hanging over where I'm from. Built from anger, I dismantle despair and bars. Turn every downfall into constellations and guitars. I'm the product of the cracks that the light shines through. And if the world keeps breaking souls, then I'll break through too.
Syllable grenades exploding through the static haze. 100 broken melodies becoming battle praise. No daylight means I sharpen every flaw, and the dark turns out into atoms every time that it starts.
Call my name without permission, signed in bleeding red.
Still unfinished,
Still evolving,
still not dead.
stand up, stand up. Street lights blink, lungs tight, hands froze on the mic. Final countdown. In the avenue, words in my mouth like explosives I had to use. Old wristwatch froze when I stopped fearing death. Now every bar sound like a war in my chest. Heartbeat pounds while the city's asleep. Broken street hymns still haunting my dreams. Mama prayed through the walls full of tension and debt. I learned how to bend when the world screamed break. Every line I write got blood in the ink. Sleepless nights turning pain into sing. Teachers label me damaged, I'm stable, a threat. Now my name echoes loud through the stage. Silhouettes, I rap for the kids who got swallowed by my shame, who learned how to spit fire from carrying pain. Counted losses like coins in the palms of my hands. Now I turn every bruise into part of the plan. Handshake, but the flow still surgical, sharp tongue like a switchblade, carving through dark. Tick-tock, split thoughts, never panic or freeze. Every word ricochet through the crowd like debris. Mind racing, face aging, rage in the page, trying to outrun every cage that I made. Fuck luck, fuck fate, I survived every fall. On the spot before riots, the shadow before the lights off. Hold my last breath, don't let it die slow. Carry my fire through the dead cold walls. If I go screaming, let the echoes remain. Keep my soul in the rhythm, let them replay the pain. Every scar on my body got a story attached. Every wound from the past still pulling me back. I was taught to stay quiet, never question the fear. Now I spit like revenge, finally learn how to steer. From basement ciphers to bust out nights, cold rain dripping off unfinished lives. No food on the table, ash filling the tray. We survived off hope and emotional strain. So I flipped all the grief into militant bars. Heavy metaphors hanging like weights in the dark. The industry's fake, plastic smiles and applause, while the real ones bleed quietly, carrying flaws. My notebook soaked with anxiety stains. Every page got fingerprints covered in pain. I remember panic attacks, hiding behind jokes, trying not to collapse while surrounded by smoke. Still hear voices saying you ain't enough. So I weaponize doubt and sharpen it up. Every breath temporary, every win feels brief. Trauma don't vanish when the crowd starts to scream. But I rap for the kid with his hood pulled low, who feels more understood by the beat than home. For the ones who smile while internally crack, trying to carry the world with anxiety strapped. Cause anger ain't weakness, and pain and defeat. Sometimes rage is the only reason you breathe. So I stand in the fire with blood in my lungs, turning every nightmare into something becoming.
Hold my last breath, don't let it die slow. Carry my fire through the dead cold halls. If I go screaming, let the echoes remain. Keep my soul in the rhythm, let them replay the pain.
Memorize the nights that nearly buried me whole. Burned every cage till the ashes still glow.
Hold my last breath, don't let it fade out.
Carry my heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. When the lights go down, it's that last breath, hunger, inhale, rage, exhale, survival. Build muscle from chaos and pain-filled revivals. When the crowd disappears and the venue goes black, play my bars through the static till the ghosts answer back. They said I burned bridges, I turned flames into ladders. Now every scar in my soul only makes my voice matter. This my final breath, take it, keep it alive.
Let the rhythm remember me long after I die.
Whispered softly, the city's gone cold.
We learned how to
Fight when belief lost hope.
tell me why the sirens scream through the dark. Tell me why we lost the light inside our hearts. Yeah. I stitch broken thoughts with cigarette ash and rust. Mama sang lullabies while their house lost trust. Counted every scar like numbers on a sentence. Pressure on my shoulders felt relentless. Dreams got pawned for survival and mistakes. Promises collapse. Every risk that I take, I screamed in mirrors till the glass split apart. Half a face staring back with a fractured heart. Voices in the hallway told me futures built on lies. Signed my name on dotted lines just to barely survive. So I built a fortress out of anger and pride. But every crown I touch cracked. Open inside, I keep a ledger full of regrets. I can't erase tiny victories hiding in a tired face. Drums keep ticking like a pulse in the stars. Every reflection reading back my battle scars. Blue lights, eyes closed. Hold on, don't let go. Even when the last spark fades, we'll burn the map and find our way. Close your eyes, breathe through the dark. We'll find the lights die and the shadows creep. Got headlines carved deep into my soul in red. Every broken promise still replaying in my head. I swing rap like a crowbar through locked memories, digging up old pain buried underneath me. Conscience wide tight while the pressure climbs. Weaponized syllables every time I rhyme. My tongue loaded heavy with armor-plated bars. A million hidden meanings underneath these scars. They say forgive and forget, but I don't know how. Forgiveness feels expensive when you're broken down. Still I climb through shattered glass, searching for release, trying to find silence somewhere underneath the grief. Punchlines explode like collisions on tracks. Rhyme schemes excavating everything I lack. Breathless, relentless, heartbeat out of control. Every cadence like a train going straight through my soul. Worlds break apart, I switch them back with rage. One phrase left burning, burning, burning. Remember my name.
Still a pulse beneath the damage and the scars. If you listen through the static, you can hear forgotten stars.
The night taught lessons nobody else explained. How to survive heartbreak without going insane. I've got confessions hidden deep between the lines. Fatherless emotions mixed with broken signs. Turn mirrors into weapons through the words I write. Now I measure life in minutes, trying to survive the night. But somewhere
Underneath the rubble and distrust,
there's still a heartbeat, refusing to give up. It's the breath before collapse, the moment before impact, scraping off the rust until the steel fights back, raising every stake while the bridges burn away. Punchlines like parachutes every time I break, count the casualties. I'm once left alive, an echo in the hallway, still refusing to die. When the sirens disappear and the cold takes hold, keep my voice in your chest when the nights get cold.
we're louder than the silence, louder than despair. Even when the dark says nobody is there.
Hold on, don't let go, even when the last spark fades. We'll burn the map and find our way. Close your eyes, breathe through the dark.
We'll find the fire inside our hearts. Speak my name when the silence cuts deep.
When the streetlights die and the shadows creep.
Speak my name when the silence cuts deep. Speak my name when the silence cuts deep.
I watched you walking through the storm, holding weight I couldn't hold. You said you had to find yourself, but home never let you go. The porch light stayed on, it always stayed on. Yeah. Grew up in a house where the silence felt violent. Everybody talking but emotionally quiet. Arguments cracked through the walls every night. I learned how to survive, I forgot how to feel right. Mama worked doubles, daddy trying to smoke, so I hid every feeling like it wasn't broke. Dreams started fading underneath all the stress, so I buried ambition with the rest of the mess. Started writing my pain like it paid me to breathe. Every rhyme gave me somewhere safe to retreat, but success can't heal what trauma creates. Validation fades while the pressure remains. Prayer turned distant, envy grew fast. Fake smiles cracking while the mask collapsed. I chased the pause like it filled empty space, but slowly destroyed every love I embraced. Said I was focused, said I was grinding. Truth is my ego left records behind me. Quiet with feelings, distant with trust. Smiling in public while privately crushed. Stage lights bright but my soul felt dim. Winning outside while collapsing within. I kept staring ahead while ignoring the signs, till the only direction left was back home tonight. Please leave the porch light on for me. I still believe in who we could be. If there's room inside your heart, I'm coming home. Finally learned every scar, got a lesson attached. Spent years blaming the world for the weight on my back. Smiles with hidden motives, handshakes full of disguise. People love the hunger but ignore what was inside. I turn my pain into platinum and applause into fuel. But success without peace only makes you more cruel. Chasing charts and attention while my family turned ghost. Distance got louder than the crowds at my shows. Built walls from criticism, defended every scar, every setback felt personal, every failure too hard. But I'm breaking the cycle, destroying the disguise. The ladder that I climbed was supported by lies. Tried, I run and regretted impossible speeds, dragging chains from the past that I thought that I need. Victim and villain staring back in reflection, both the wound and infection. But I refuse to stay trapped in anger and pride, refuse to keep the broken version alive. Healing means facing the truth you avoid, learning strength, fake destruction and noise. So if the door's still cracked open tonight, I'm not the same man who walked out of your life. I'm coming back flawed but honest instead, trying to rebuild what my ego left dead.
You don't have to bleed alone. You don't have to carry the world on your own. The light's still on.
Bury my pride in the dark where it grew. You think in my pen just to process the truth. Distance gets built from the words left unsaid. Turn temporary anger to permanent regret. Had a mic in my hand but froze from fear. Ego too loud for the truth to appear. Built walls that I'm fine, brick by brick. Kept love at a distance till the feeling got sick. Called it strength but it really was fear. Guarding my heart till nobody got near. Guess with destruction and blame, the flames will anger like armor to hide all the pain. Fast talk, back talk, trapped in reaction. Self-sabotage, disguised as passion. Built an empire while falling apart. Ignored every fracture inside of my heart. Every apology tasted like blood. Every confession released the flood. Cause strength ain't pretending you're perfectly healed. Sometimes it's kneeling and learning to feel. Years of guilt and emotional debt. Mad at myself for the bridges I wrecked. Lighting a match, then blaming the fire. Destroy what I love while chasing desire. But if that porch light still burns in the rain,
I'm not the same man walking back again. No crown, no throne, no image to save. Just truth in my hands. I'm finding my way. This blood built my legacy. Don't bury me.
yeah. Yeah. Liquor store lights, where the cold nights swallow pride. I carved my pain and hidden scars I never showed outside. Crowded room, still hollow, feel incomplete inside. Even with 1,000 faces, something in me died. Raised on fake promises and counterfeit dreams. Learn real quick, hope ain't always what it seems. Mama said stay strong, Papa drowned inside the smoke. Now I'm counting all the damage every broken word spoke. Got notebooks full of verses, ready to ignite. Every breath another weapon, every line another fight. Pain became my language, sorrow taught me how to speak. So I smiled through the venom while the darkness slowly leaks. Systems sold us empty futures, dipped in golden lies. Told us run the race while they profit from our lives. Built for failure, had to juggle hunger and survival. Still screaming fuck the system while the bills kept piling higher. But I rose from the rubble with a fire in my chest. Turned every scar into proof I survived the stress.
This blood builds my legacy. Don't bury me. This blood builds my legacy. Don't bury me.
Heartbeat ticking fast like a bomb behind my ribs. Every verse explosive, every bar the way I live. I twist syllables viciously acrobatic with the rage. Rip apart illusions while I'm setting fire to the page. Standing in a crowd of saints feeling cursed again. System branded scars deep underneath my skin. I swallow fake applause just to feel something real. Now I sample broken futures just to mentally heal. Even in the crowd I still feel incomplete, like a ghost inside the rhythm every time the bass beats. They taught me how to fake hope and bury bitterness. I learned holding on to light can turn dangerous. Fast lanes crack nerves, patience wearing thin. Watching no versions of myself collapse again. But this blood ain't a curse, it's ancestral fire. Every verse purge poison while the pressure rises higher. 12 bars hit heavy like bullets in the rain. Rebuilding from destruction while surviving all the pain.
Don't bury the wounds that kept you alive.
Yeah, no soft landings, plan B disappeared. Spent my whole life balancing panic and fear. Mind full of dead ends, pressure on repeat. Every mistake echoing underneath my feet. I'm the son of apologies nobody said aloud. Broken choices hanging like storms above the crowd. Watch my shadows argue trying to tear me apart, while I stitch the pieces back together through is my legacy.
Don't bury me. You carried smoke, I carried flames. Both learned pain, both learned shame. This blood built my legacy. Don't bury me. This blood built my legacy. This blood built my legacy. Don't bury me.
Build my voice from stubborn nights and empty lullabies. Fake friends throwing poison smiles dressed up as advice. Doors slammed in my face, cold echoes in the hall. Now my tongue carry flames every time I talk. Comebacks hit like footsteps soaked in heavy rain. Still walking through insanity, chained to the pain. I don't fake vibes or dance for a trending clip. Won't sell my soul for applause or a counterfeit hit. Sad rappers gather starving around broken dreams. Whisper hate in the dark while I sharpen my schemes. Every line spin gears while it cuts through the skin. Pen loaded like a sermon, every pause a sin. You thought I'd disappear? Nah, I grew through the hate. Wrong road, right purpose, I refuse to fade.
Maybe you took the wrong way, running from the pain. Hearts in the rear view, fading in the rain. If the walls cave in, I'll still break away. Hold my voice through the scars and let me home today. Wrong way, running from the pain. Hearts in the rear view, fading in the rain. If the walls cave in, I'll still break away. Hold my voice through the scars and let me home.
Woke up hearing whispers, saying I drown in the noise. So I turned that noise to a weaponized voice. People fake grief just to fit in the trend. I stitched wounds into verses and survived again. I crossed harsh roads where comfort breeds rust. My anger ain't weakness, it's pressure and trust. They yell sell out, I yell truth through the flames. Same coin flip, different when you come from pain. No glitter for the guilt, no makeup for shame. I carve my name in scars till they remember the name. Beat drops, both stops, memories overload. Still racing every ghost through a code I wrote. You wanted soft music, I handed you steel. Wrong way, maybe, but at least this is real. They say I'm bitter, maybe pain made me this way. Flipping broken letters, trying to survive another day. Kept keys to locked doors I never walked through. Kept love in my chest that nobody knew. Burned bridges just to keep my hands warm at night. Sometimes survival means destroying the light. My voice is confession carved deep in the bass. Every bar got my fingerprints all over the page. Every bar got my name. Hands tight on the mic when my heartbeat skips. Every verse built from the lies on your lips. Mind racing fast, trying to outrun time. Searching for truth in the cracks I find. They call me low, but I rose through the dirt. Wrong path, right curse. I turn pain into work. No tricks, no chains, just chaos in the mix. Venom in my bloodstream, ticking like bricks. Fast life, dark nights, headlights on the past. Every scar still burns when the memories flash. Syllables collide like waves in a storm. I close my eyes and let the madness transform. Conscience cries while pride still bleeds. Lost and found in the roots of me. Still uncool, still proof I survived. Wrong way, right voice, chaos kept me alive.
When you took the wrong way, running from the pain. Hearts in the rear view, fading in the rain. If the walls cave in, I'll still break away. Hold my voice through the scars and let me home today. Wrong way, running from the pain. Hearts in the rear view, fading in the rain. If the walls cave in, I'll still break away. Hold my voice through the scars and let me home today.
say there's a heart left. I just hear the echo, chest full of hollow rooms ready to explode though. Trying to bleach old memories out my bloodstream. Came from the underground, surviving off bad dreams. Mind contaminated, every thought corroded. Past still breathing while the pressure overloaded. Rose from the bottom like smoke through a sewer grate. Used to hide in the dark, now I electrify the place. Hope almost left me stranded with the rest, but patience made a difference when the pressure hit my chest. They chase attention, I embrace confusion. Build my foundation from delusion and conclusion. Streets raised me, every scar became a lesson. Every booth another war zone for confession. Now rap overcrowded with counterfeit stars. Pretty lights everywhere but no truth in the bars. So I sharpen every syllable, surgical precise. Turn trauma into testimony every time I write. Pocket full of pages, that's the weight that I carry. While they sell souls cheap for temporary glory, I don't fake hunger.
I remember starving in the cold. Pain taught me more than what the industry told. You can keep the crown, it was plastic from the start. I built mine from pressure and the fractures in my heart. Oh, there's nothing inside, but I'm screaming out loud. Broken halo, crooked throne, still bleeding through the crowd. Oh, there's nothing inside, just echoes in the dark. Pull me from the surface before I fall apart.
Mine's still toxic, faucet leaking bad memories. Logic corroding from surviving broken energy. World unforgiving. I was scratching through the ceiling while they folded under pressure. I was sharpening the feeling. Wordplay, razor sharp, every sentence cut clean. You rehearsed for the camera, I survived what I've seen. Your praise sound hollow, recycled and synthetic. I baptized every beat in gasoline. Aesthetics, every breath sings perfectly with the crack of the snare. Double time, syllables slicing through the air. Heart ticks like a bomb hidden under my ribs. I don't rap for applause, I unload how I live. They copy the image but miss the conviction. I'm addicted to friction and dangerous diction. Every bar like a blade with precision attached. Every verse an autopsy of the pain from my past.
No medals for survival, just scars I inherited. Turn pain into art, but never commercialized spirit. Oh, there's nothing inside, but the fire still glows. Cracked wings, bent crown, that's the way it goes. Oh, there's nothing inside, but I'm louder than life, screaming through the silence while pieces of me die.
Wanted to stay numb, but I learned how to swim through it. Memory blurred, so I sharpened every pen through it. Came from the sewer where the wicked survive. Now I devour every weakness just to stay alive. Don't cosplay struggle, don't rehearse pain. I bled for these pages while you copied the rage. You wanted attention, I was searching salvation. Heartbeat sync with the drums like detonation. Truth in my throat like a fist full of flares. Every shadow in my past still follows me there. Crowns fall, mass break, gravity ruthless. I was built from the bottom where the devil left bruises.
If there's nothing inside, then nothing can destroy me.
Boy turned monster.
Now the silence obeys me.
When night falls and the skyline fades, my shadow counts every debt I made. Every sunrise got darkness underneath. Every calm got war hiding in its teeth. It's the silence before the breakdown starts, the hush before the riot in my heart.
Yeah. Even when I run, my shadow keeps receipts. Every scar, every loss, every ghost in me. I walk roads where the streetlights forgot who I was. Through ashes of promises and smoke from this trust. Papa said hustle, city taught me survive. So I carve pain in syllables just to stay alive. Cold hands, hard chest, hope hidden like contraband. Try rebuilding my soul, but the devil signed the plans. They say time heals wounds, I think time just steals. Every second cut deeper than the blade ever will. I learn to smile with a cracked jaw full of rage. Swallowing broken glass while trapped inside a cage. Past trauma still follows every breath that I take. Darkness face, memorize every single mistake. She said summer heals all, but the sunlight lied. Every summer cast shadows that refuse to die. I write confessions in margin stained black from regret. Pain ain't proof you're weak, it's proof you ain't dead. I climb staircases built from failures and nails. They call it character growth, I call it walking through hell.
Night whispers stay while the clock drags slow, learning how to live with the things I know. Night whispers stay while the clock drags slow, trying not to drown in the guilt below.
Metaphor swinging like fists through the dark. Every verse leave another scar on my heart. I spit chaos equations mixed with rage and regret. Cross out every answer I ain't solved yet. No second chances, the mail came back burned. Every bridge I crossed left another lesson learned. The mirror talks back, then I hate what it says. Looks like me but thinks darker thoughts in my head. I carve past through cliches with machetes of truth while memories replay. In abandoned rooms, you said stand up, I did. Then life hit again, and my heartbeat sound like a countdown to the end. Every second explosive, every breath feels rushed. World so futures cheap while pretending it's love. So I sharpen my tongue till the edges glow thin. Every wound got a story carved deep in the skin. Yeah, night keeps secrets chained under pressure. Self-destruction and pride dancing together. Shadows stalking, clock ticking, panic inside. Broken seconds in my pockets while I'm losing my mind.
Burning static with gasoline lungs, turning every bad memory into war drums. No brakes, full speed, tomorrow feels hollow. Still running roads with no light left to follow. Rip the script, stitch the wounds through the pain. Weaponize every loss till it echoes my name.
I've been building bitterness inside the same town. Curtains getting heavy but I still won't back down. Learn to love the echo of mistakes in my brain. Only choir still singing when daylight fades. Lace my morals to boot, stomp truth through the dirt. Turned alleys from my past into lessons that hurt. The city breathes gasoline, I learned how to spark. Build my voice from the pressure and the fear of the dark. I ain't asking forgiveness, that currency died. Just a voice when the music and the lights both die. So if night comes to take me, let it find me standing tall. Still breathing through the chaos when the shadows fall. I've seen the nights you hid the pain, seen the scars behind your face. They said you never make it out, still you walk through hell unshaken. Now the smoke climbs through the sky, and the truth lives in the flame. He didn't fall apart, he transformed. Raising the static, silence screams loud, heart full of thunder, mind stuck in clouds. Every prayer disappeared when it mixed with the crowd. Every fake little smile got cracks showing now. Have shadow, have scars, have kid with rage. Trying to light up the dark while trapped in a cage. Dreams got teeth like wolves that attack. Every whisper in my head kept pulling me back. I was that unpaid, abandoned and bruised, left on the shelf with nothing to lose. Ghosts in the hallway, fear in the walls, waiting for silence to swallow it all. Now I breathe gasoline, looks black from the smoke, tongue sharp like a blade. Every time that I spoke, I don't want pity. I built from destruction, made me a throne from the pain and corruption. Every bruise, every mile, every lie, survive, put fire in my blood and revenge in my eyes. Walk through the pain like a card on my fate. Truth cuts deeper than the sharpest blade, and they call me proof that a man can break but still rise stronger from the pressure and hate. I was born in the cold with a storm in my soul, not the weak, the version they wanna control. I'm the one and they hear when the silence burns red. The monster they created but can never condemn. Watch me burn, watch me rise. Through the hurt and the fire I survive. Every scar, every lie, let them learn. I don't break under pressure, I burn. Watch me burn, watch me fight. From the ashes I return every night. Made from pain, made from storms, made from scars. I was built from the fire in the dark. Yeah, stare in the mirror asking who are you now? Face full of pressure, chest heavy with doubt. Only fell on myself when the world split apart. When the truth was bitter and the lies hit hard. Kiss the pavement, begging pain for relief. Carry rage in my jaw and grief underneath. I was smiling through smoke, I collapse inside. Trying to outrun the fear I can never disguise. I'm a mess with a message, a wound with a voice. Broken so long that survival became choice. Every chain they attach turned fuel for the fire. Every scar made the hunger and anger rise higher. Stabbed in the soul by the people I trusted. Burned by the love that eventually corrupted. Wanted control over chaos and grief. Now I spread like a furnace through every beat. Who's gonna catch you when the people you call disappear in the dark and don't answer at all? This the lesson pain teaches is behind every scar, the key to your voice in a deep inside war. I don't need perfection, I just need truth, need to bleed honestly till the damage breaks through. Need to stand in the light with a hide of my scars, need to scream who I am through the pain of these bars. Let it whisper my name when the cold night falls. Say I changed cause the pressure made me evolve. No more weight on my shoulders, controlling my soul. I'm a storm, I'm a spark, I'm taking control. Watch me burn, watch me rise. Through the hurt and the fire I survive. Every scar, every lie, let them learn. I don't break under pressure, I burn. Watch me burn, watch me fight. From the ashes I return every night. Made from pain, made from storms, made from scars. I was built from the fire in the dark. If I fall, I fall forward. If I bleed, I bleed real. If the world wants a monster, I'll show them how it feels. But I'm more than the damage, more than smoke in the wind. I'm the last soul standing when everything Watch me burn, watch me rise. Through the hurt and the fire I survive. Every scar, every lie, let them learn. I don't break under pressure, I burn. Watch me burn, watch me fight. From the ashes I return every night. Made from pain, made from storms, made from scars. I was built from the fire in the dark.
I gave my soul, they handed scars. Turned my light into shadows and battle marks. Every tear left stains in the dark. Now I'm paid in pain from the start.
Yeah.
I gave them pain.
Yeah. Raised with a hunger made monster from kids, cold nights, empty fridge, broken promises lived. Every scar got a story, every bar got rage. Every line from my soul looked like war on the page. Heart full of venom, mouth loaded with friction. Trying to fix trauma while drowning in addiction. To the pain, to the praise, to the rush, to surviving. Every breath feel heavy, but I'm still here fighting. People talk tough till the pressure gets real. To the weight of the world, make their confidence kneel. I devour every coward that was running their mouth. Now they silent when the lion finally stepping out. Every syllable sharp, every verse cut deep. Digging through the dirt where the dead dreams sleep. Ambition in my bloodstream, rage in my lungs. Competition getting buried when the bass drum thumps. I was built from the bottom where the dark thoughts grow. Where the trauma don't heal, it just hollows your soul. Had to swallow my pride while my anger evolved. Now I'm all in every line like a weapon involved. I don't rap, I relapse to the pain in the booth. Every crack from my past still attacking the truth. Stacking tracks like survival attached to a strap. Every verse another fight while the world's turning black.
I'm paid in pain, nothing came free. Every scar on my body became part of me. Lost myself trying to become who I'm meant to be. Now the fire inside got 'em scared of me. I'm paid in pain, yeah, I earned these scars. Turned every wound into fuel for the bars. From the dark I evolved, now I'm reaching for stars. Still dragging the weight of these permanent scars.
Yeah, brain like a blade, every beat gets sliced. Every line intertwined with defeat and fights. I was leading my demons down inside every verse. Now the eulogy echoes while the pressure gets worse. Tick-tock, mind bomb, wide too tight. Big shots thrown, but they miss every time. Been pissed since a kid, watching dreams decay. Every scream in my head still replaying today. Used to wish on escape, now I shape my fate. Turning everything broken into something great. But success feel cursed when the pressure climbs higher. Every word like a burning thorn straight in the fire. From the dirt and the hurt to the nights I was trapped. Rage in a cage, trying hard to adapt and destroy every limit when I pick up the pen. Relentless with the sentence, every bar got intent. Pain in my veins, mixed with chaos and stress. Every breath another test, every step still a mess. But pressure built diamonds from the damage I felt. Now the strongest version of me came from hell.
All the nights I cried alone to my shattered heart to stone. Every wound helped me evolve. Now the whole world knows my scar. I'm paid in pain, nothing came free. Every scar on my body became part of me. Lost myself trying to become who I'm meant to be. Now the fire inside got 'em scared of me. I'm paid in pain, yeah, I earned these scars. Turned every wound into fuel for the bars. From the dark I evolved, now I'm reaching for stars. Still dragging the weight of these permanent scars. keeps rising, truth getting louder. Don't turn away.
Yeah,
Can you hear?
yeah, can you hear it? Race with the pain, found permanent space. Where survival had scars carved deep in your face. Where the weak disappeared and the strong learned to fake. Hold a fist full of fire while the whole world shakes. I was shown every smile, got a hidden cost. Every road got a cross, every wing got lost. Walk through storms like I already drowned. With chaos in my chest and my head spun around. Mama said don't let the world turn your heart into stone. But the city had teeth and it carved through my bones. So I learned how to bleed and still stand alone. Talking back to reflections that barely looked whole. Trying not to break while I mapped out my place. Every step felt 1 inch from the grave. But the fire in my chest kept dragging me out. While the fear in my mind kept feeding the doubt. They said you'll never make it, you're just dust in the rain. I said I was born for pressure, I'm designed for pain. I'm the crack in the dam, the shift in the frame. The voice from the bottom screaming out through the flames.
I don't run from the rain, I become what it shapes. Every bruise is proof, every scar leaves a trace. If I drown, I go down with the truth in my veins. But I swear I was born just to shatter these chains.
I'm a tiebreaker,
Heart free from flames, I don't drown, I survive through the flood and the pain. When the world was collapsing, I stand through the waves. I was built from the broken, I was made this way. I'm a tiebreaker, named in the storm. Every loss that I carried only made me transform. And the tide can erase what it never could own. I'll rise like a warning.
You won't take my soul.
I remember cold mornings with no food in the house. Conversations full of tension, nobody talked about. Every promise felt fragile, every prayer felt fake. I smiled through the damage while emotionally breaking. People waited for failure like it came with my name. But I turned every setback into fuel for the flames. Sharpen my hunger till it caught like a blade. Now the pain in my past got me unafraid. Booth full of smoke, every thought chained down. Every hope sounded dead, every laugh forced out. But I knew something they never could see. You can bury the seed but not the roots underneath. Silence screaming louder than the crowd ever could. Heart in my hands trying to stay understood. Bury the shame and discover the sound. Turn the pain into thunder that shakes the ground. This more than music, this blood in the pen. This standing at the edge and refusing to bend. It's for every lost kid with the war inside. You don't gotta be perfect, just survive the night.
I don't run from the rain, I become what it shapes. Every bruise is proof, every scar leaves a trace. If I drown, I go down with the truth in my veins. But I swear I was born just to shatter these chains. I'm a tiebreaker, heart built from flames. I don't drown, I survive through the flood and the pain. When the world starts collapsing, I stand through the waves. I was built from the broken, I was made this way. I'm a tiebreaker, name in the storm. Every loss that I carried only made me transform. And the tide can erase what it never could own. I rise like a warning.
You won't take my soul. The hiss when nobody believed somebody like this could exist. Still stood through the fear with my jaw locked tight. Now I spark through the dark like gasoline light. I'm pressure personified, son of the strain. Prove the strongest, flowers only bloom through pain. Every chain that once on me became part of my climb. Now the thunder in my chest sing perfectly with time. Say my name like a prayer while the skyline burns. Leave smoke in the past while the whole world turns. I crawl through the dark, kicking down every door. Every scar made me stronger than I was before. Every breath is a battle, every second consumed by the light that all pain disappears in the tomb. But I walk through the storm with my head held high. I'm the fire that created, and now fear dies. Die, 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 die.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can't breathe. Yeah, I crawled out the cracks. Yeah, yeah. I came up from the pavement, was a cold night's breathe. Heartbeat like a war drum underneath the concrete. Raised with prayer, sounded faith, and the blame ran deep. When my mother hit tears while the pain couldn't sleep. Built goals in the storm with the war in my chest. Every note turned enemy, every scar turned text. War pain like a crown while the pressure consumed me. Now I speak through destruction like symphonies booming. Gonna be more than the dirt on my name, more than the rumors and the scars from the shame. Got a heart full of ashes, mind shattered like glass. Still laugh in the dark when they question my mask. Buried alive by the people I trusted the most. Smiles on their faces while they sharpen their ghosts. Learn quick, every flame eventually fades. Every hand you shake got the power to betray. So I built me a fortress from sleepless nights. Turned trauma to timber till the wall stood tight. Now I stand in the wreckage alive through the fire like a spark in the graveyard waiting to ignite.
They try to bury me deep in the silence and shame, but the dirt couldn't hold me once it learned my name. I was lost in the storm, drowning under the rain. Now I rise
rise with the scars like a map through the flames. Buried alive, but my soul kept fighting, digging through the dark, while the thunder kept striking. Every wound in my chest turned pain into power. I came out of the grave stronger every hour. Buried alive, but the night never owned me. Still hear my heartbeat when the pressure gets lonely. Every breath says I'm not done yet. I crawl from the grave with the fire in my chest. Raised in a cage built from fear and mistakes. Love felt violent, every lesson left breaks. So I argue with mirrors till the reflection cracks. Glass split open where my spirit collapsed. Pages of panic, static filling my lungs. Every sentence I spit sounds damaged and numb. Every ball like stitches for the cuts in my soul. Every scar in the dark still swallowing whole. Abandonment, breaking my thoughts at night, trying to bury the child, still begging for light. Now pain like a blade in the grip of my hand, couldn't do fake confidence, nobody understands. Never the golden kid, more the ghost in the frame. Motivated by loneliness and carrying shame. Still I kept moving when the road got steep, even when my own shadow whispered don't speak. There's memories I carry I can't erase, but I won't let the past define my place. Some nights I'm drowning inside my mind, still hoping somebody sees the human behind. Is every I'm okay just hides the bruise. I'm proof broken people still got something to prove. Now the doubt in the world don't silence me. I was buried before, now they hear the beast breathe. I'm a product of pressure, panic and pain. Mouth full of broken ambition and rain. Now I'm spinning through chaos like stones in rotation. Every crack in my backbone built my foundation. They laughed at the ladder while I climbed through disaster. Now I'm out running, every fear moving faster. I don't fold, don't freeze, don't beg, don't break. I'm the ghost of the rust in the egg. Silence got loud when the world turned cold. Now I'm the ember the furnace can't hold. Rhythm in my veins, missile in my throat. Every syllable sacred, every line overload. I'm the stitch in the wound, the bridge through collapse. The one thing darkness couldn't permanently trap. Lost in the labyrinth, tearing walls apart. Now it's all scars, all rage, all heart. Tell the brave I'm alive, tell the dirt I'm defiant. Buried with the weak, but I'm rising like giants. Now I'm rising like giants. I can't breathe. Yeah. I was raised in a storm where the rooftops cracks, rain through the ceiling while the walls fall back. Every promise and a hollow through bruises and dust. Every you'll be okay, lost meaning and trust. Truth cut deep, but it taught me to survive. Turned a scared little kid into a beast alive. Had hope in my pocket and rage in my chest. Mindful of static, never letting me rest. People thought they knew every bridge that I crossed, that they carry my pain or they paid for the loss. But they never saw nights when the lights went dead. When I stayed face down with chaos in my head. Faith gets tested when the pressure gets louder. Everybody talks tough till they drown in the power. So I sharpen my sorrow till it turned into steel. Put the weight on my ribs just to learn how to heal. And I'm still here with the scars exposed, blood still pumping while the hatred grows. I don't chase crowns or beg for applause. I stand in the wreckage and still want more. Talk is cheap, but the scars stay real. You can fake that grin, but you can't fake steel. When the lights burn out and the lies decay, it's the soul in the dark that decides your fate. Talk is cheap, but my pain speaks loud. Every wound in my past built the man right now. If the world wants war, then I'll bring that heat. I was born from the break, and the break can't beat me. I was raised with ghosts in the back of my brain. Watch people lose life while they still looked away. Body still moving, but the spirit collapsed. Smiles on the outside while internally trapped. Real life, no filters, no glamorous lives. Just a kid with anger and fire in his eyes. They said I was too much, too broken, too loud. Like scars disqualify you from standing proud. But fate is a cage and I shatter the lock with every bar I spit and every beat I rock. Thankful as I'm cracked, I'm damaged, aware, but pressure taught the sign hard how to repair. Trust breaks quick like glass in a fight, so I learned how to breathe with my jaw locked tight. Walk through smoke just to touch the light. Fought through pain every day, every night. My easy was hard, my calm was war. Like screaming from a locked room nobody heard before. Every memory burns, but it's sharp in the lesson. Kept moving forward, never folding the pressure. Mouth full of thunderbolts built so it's slow. Not the type of strength you could buy or be sold. Real probable on this second you decide you won't let fear keep you buried alive.
Talk is cheap, but the scars stay real. You can fake that grin, but you can't fake steel. When the lights burn out and the lies decay, it's the soul in the dark that decides you're fake.
Talk is cheap, but my pain speaks loud. Every wound in my past built the man right now. If the world wants war, then I'll bring that heat. I was born from the break, and the break can't beat me. I've been trapped in the peak with a worm in my chest, fist full of grit, trying not to collapse from stress. Dismissed by the right, stitched together the night. Now I turn every down for the fuel for the fight. I don't bend, I don't fold, I break through. When doubt starts yelling on the storm, cutting through. Every scar on my body, another map of survival. Every crack in the armor, breaking part of the title. I'm thunder in flesh, I'm pressure in motion. Spark after ruin while the gas keeps glowing. Dragged by regret till I outrun the past. Now I move like truth with my foot on the gas. Maybe there's a difference between living in fear, between taking the knife and still standing here. Gave too much love to the wrong kind of souls. Now I bury my pain deep inside of the flow. Every wound whisper stories inside of my name. Every loss turned to gasoline, feed in the flame. Locked inside my mind was the answer I chased. Turns out all along I just needed my voice in the brain. So I turned my collapse into lyrical maps. Made poetry from agony and never look back. I don't beg for mercy, I don't kneel for gold. I'm screaming my truth through the blood and the cold. If you've ever felt buried beneath all the noise, then you know what it means.
You finally find your voice.
I was raised where the echoes of the hope disappeared. Dust on the ceiling and ghosts in the mirror. Dreams look massive but the smiles were cracked. Every laugh that I walk couldn't cover the lack. Used to question if God ever cared for the pain. Like the war in my chest was a flaw in my brain. But the nights I survived told me something real. Silence cuts deeper than sharpened steel. Now my thoughts move fast, I can't hold them in place. Every fear got a pulse, every doubt got a face. Every scar got a memory stitched in a flame. And they all come alive when they scream my name. I snap under pressure then rebuilt through rage. Every bar like a weapon, every line like a blade. Built from the rubble, I don't run from the fire. Tongue like a trigger, chest wrapped in wire. I pray for a miracle, pray for the fight. Cause the war in my mind keeps me up every night. If God watching over me, then why do I bleed from the wounds left behind by the man that is me?
Heaven against me, who's gonna break tonight? Heaven against me, still asking why. Hands to the sky, but I still wanna fight. Born in the dark, now I'm chasing the light.
I remember the days trapped inside of my head, feeling dead while my body still dragged through the stress. Not in the coffin, just numb from the pain. Caught in the cycle that can break in my brain. Wanted peace, but my thoughts felt chained. Storm in my chest like a flooding rain. Every loss turned fuel when it burned in my ribs. Every breath felt temporary, but somehow I live. Now the vision clearer than it's ever been. Like a bomb in my chest, counting down from within. I can feel it ignite, I can feel it expand. Taking my soul with the beat in my hands. Every syllable cut like a wound reopened. Lost in the system till I shattered it open. Weight of the past still dragging my soul, but I'm riding through pain while I'm breaking control. If the devil is in mirrors and God in the sky, then it's plain why I see both inside my eyes. I'm a contradiction, walking split in two. Half want surrender, half fighting through. So I sharpen the pain till the bars turn bright. Making truth from the darkness every time I write.
Heaven against me, who's gonna break tonight? Heaven against me, still asking why. Hands to the sky, but I still wanna fight. Born in the dark, now I'm chasing the light.
The war in my chest, pretending I'm fine while emotionally wrecked. Tired of carrying ghosts from the past on my back. Tired of hearing doubt every time that I rap. I don't need perfection, I just wanna feel whole. Want the scars to stop owning my soul. Want the voice in my head to stop calling me weak. Want one peaceful night without fear in my sleep. Now my spirit caught somewhere looking God in a ghost. Like a scream trapped inside of a whispering throat. But I stopped running from the fire and flames. Stop pretending that the pain never changed me. This hurt became power, this hope became rage. This blood on the mic, put my soul on the page. Done hiding the chaos, done masking the scars. If heaven won't save me, I'll become who we are. Proof you can break it, still rise through the truth. Still bleeding and fighting with nothing to lose.
I still breathe, I still fight.
Yeah. 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 Woke up with a war drum beating inside my chest. Every breath felt borrowed, every thought in distress. Lost myself, becoming the man pain designed. A face full of scars and a past hard to hide. Mirrors never lie, they expose what you bury. Every crack in your soul, every fear that you carry. Raised by the noise and baptized in the fights. Spent years trying to silence the chaos at night. People say hear while speaking in riddles. Like ghosts in the attic, still haunting the middle. I rap like a prayer when my spirit collapses. Truth in my veins while the pressure keeps cracking. Pain universal, it's the weight in the room. When you're laughing outside but internally doomed. It's the fake little smile when your soul starts to fade. It's pretending you're fine while you mentally break. I crawl through the dirt where nobody survived. Had to pull my own demons back into the light. And I learned ugly truth beats a beautiful lie. Seen kings lose crowns when the fame finally dies. I don't worship attention to chase empty praise. I'm the spark in the ash when the fire remains. Every insult became fuel I could weaponize. Now I swing through the thunder with flames in my eyes. I'm conflicted, but I still stand tall. Heart full of bruises built behind steel walls. If the world wanna break me, that's a losing game. I was born in the fire, learned through the pain. I'm conflicted, but I rise once more. Walk through the dark, now I know my call. Pain universal, same blood in the sword. It's the kingdom of hip-hop. Watch me stand through the fall. When the monsters appear, I hand them a mirror. Every fear that they hide, I make it clearer. Built from a truth too sharp to suppress. Now I spit what I live through every breath. Been broken in spirit, rich inside rage. Locked inside cages with keys on the page. Every line that I write strikes chains till they split. Every rhyme another nail in the coffin of it. I know what it's like when the silence gets loud. Feeling dead inside, surrounded by crowds. Chasing the light while it runs from your hands. Hearing night whisper, you won't understand. But I never obeyed, I turned scars into scripture. Fighting for life through every fractured picture. Doubt tried stabbing me straight through the chest, but the blade bent in half when it hit truth instead. I'm not here for the throne, I'm here for the proof that pain can rebuild, what destruction remove. What's ruined can rise, what's buried can't breathe. What's left when the weak disappear from the scene. I build through the winter while fake people slept. Keeping syllables bleeding with every step. Every bar another scar, rhythmically scarred. Every word like a flare in the middle of dark. I've been burned by addiction and drowned in the static. I've been firing rooms full of broken addicts. Sharp with the syntax, raw with emotion. Calling my name from the depths of corrosion. Claw from the bottom while carrying grief. Talking to God with the voice underneath, but I still speak with the weight of the nights, with the blood of the broken, the scars from the fights, with the truth that they fear and the rage that they lack. I don't bend under pressure, I fight back. I'm a poem with bruises, a product of chaos, turning all my destruction into something beyond. I'm conflicted, but I still stand tall. Heart full of bruises built behind steel walls. If the world wanna break me, that's a losing game. I was born in the fire, learned through the pain. I'm conflicted, but I rise once more. Walk through the dark, now I know my call. Pain universal, same blood in us all. It's the kingdom of hip-hop. Watch me stand through the fall. If I fall, I fall with purpose. If I bleed, then the pain was worth it. If my name makes them nervous, then I know exactly who I am. You can never survive where I stand. This ground mine,
This fight mine.
it's the kingdom of hip-hop. And I was built for the front line. never stays. Counting every loss, love debts I still replay. Scratches on the records of a life gone sideways. Renegade, trapped in static where every promise decays. Mama warned me about the poisonous silver tongue trades. I swapped perfect futures for dreams that never got made. Scraping at the ceiling while the hourglass cracked. Breathing in the pressure from decisions looking back. Voices echo through the walls like ghosts in my brain. Fortune wore a crooked grin and left me in the rain. Bought my faith for pocket change, buried who I was. But kingdoms born from rubble still rise through the dust. My memories write letters I can barely reread. From the kid who swallowed storms and planted pain like seeds. Every scar hit minor chords, every verse cut deep. Forged a heart of iron from the rust that buried me. No rest for the reckless chest, pinned to the grind. Words clash like metal while the devil tests my mind. Heavy is the crown when you hustle through the thorns. Long road coming, but tonight the fire's born. We've been low, but we rise with the thunder. Long road coming, they can't pull us under. Hold the flame through the fear and the hunger. This our pain, this our fire, this our thunder. Clock ticks like revenge, dragging chains through the past. Every sentence concrete built to mentally last. Got my old excuses turning ashes. It my hands mix gasoline with hope, then watch the whole thing crash. They said my name like a rumor whispered with fear, so I turned every bruise into reason I'm here. Verses like verdicts carved straight into stone. Every check self-earned, every throne self-owned. Microphone a scalpel, my words dissect rage. I translate all the chaos they suppress in their brains. People medicate the pain with distractions and noise. I weaponize the pressure and give pain a voice. Spit inside a sentence till my lungs almost break. Metaphors like mortgages collecting what I owe fate. Every pause a prison, every line a hidden key. Attention spans collapsing while I'm bending destiny. Pressure wired tightly through every choice I made. Voices in the attic screaming, don't let the fire fade. So I rewrote the riot inside my ribs. Long time silent, now the truth finally lives.
Hold on tight, tonight we both. Ashes glow, the truth stands tall.
We've been low, but we rise with the thunder. Long road coming, they can't pull us under. Hold the flame through the fear and the hunger. This our pain, this our fire, this our thunder. Memorize the alleyways where hope forgot to breathe. Memorize the faces, pretending not to need. There's a ledger in my chest where every scar still bleeds. Every move I make now costs a piece of me. If you hear me at the bottom, know I'm building up a ladder. If you find me in the rubble, know I shaped it from disaster. Hey, 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 hey. Just to climb where the old maps burn away. Counter every obstacle they bury in my way. Punch sorrow in the mouth till the leftovers decay. Heartbeat like war drums shaking through the gray. Persistence in the rhythm, resistance in the pen. I write my own funeral, then wake and write again. Nightmares used to grab me by the ankles in my sleep. Now I lace my verses tighter till the pressure turns to heat. Legends built from leverage when there's nothing left to prove. I scrape through hell itself just to finally move. Words ricochet violently against my past mistakes. Every sentence loaded with the risks that I take. Long road coming, but the bell finally rings. Step into the light and collect everything. No more silence, no more running from the drum. Long time coming now, look what I become.
You carved my name in snow. Called me holy and broken. A curse they couldn't kill. I keep the fire unspoken.
Yeah. I tore pages from gravity, my pen bends space and time. Pulled old planets from my chest and turned them into rhymes. Waves beneath cracked ceilings and late night train sounds. Learned how to sell pain back to the same dead town. Got ghosts bargaining softly underneath my tongue. Cheap laws and debt stacking every night I run. Mama cracking voicemails, I never hit reply. Just recorded all the silence and buried it alive. Built fortresses from failures brick by brick alone. Every scar became a blueprint, every beat a home. I spit surgical syllables, stitching wounds through rage. Lightning inside verses, every line escaped the cage. Chaos gave me direction when I couldn't see the road. Turn survival into choruses the broken people know. So I move like a hermit with a hammer and a hymn. throwing verses at the moon while the darkness settles in. Truth hidden like contraband, folded in my breath. Then I spit it double time till the whole room feels possessed. Used to count the reasons why I never fit the mold. Now I count burning bridges, proving I survived the cold.
I'm spellbound, holding shattered pieces to the light. Turn the damage into fire through the middle of the night. Whisper through the chaos, be the reason I survive. Spellbound, pull me close and keep me
I feed pain into the headlines and feed it back in bars. Covered every inch of anger with cigarette ash and scars. Folded up the past until it fit inside my coat. Lit a match beneath the map and watched old landmarks choke. They taught me fold like paper, I learned how to cut deep. Now every scar got value and every wound still speaks. Syllables ricochet violently through silence. Every line survival, every breath defiance. Velvet fist, velvet threat hidden in the tone. Selling hope through alleyways with blood inside the poems. Say I'm just a soldier fighting mirrors in the dark, trying to keep mercy alive while surrounded by the sharks. I collect apologies, I never meant to trust. Now I'm bargaining with destiny through pressure and disgust. I move like punctuation, full stops and chaos. Breaking every sentence till the system can't contain us. Tongue loaded, heavy shrapnel hidden in the speech. Lace commas through the ground and cut the silence underneath. Adrenaline dripping acid through the structure of the page. Every verdict built from trauma, every rhyme escaped the cage.
Hold on, breathe while the light breaks in. Don't turn away now. I counted every word you buried in your skin.
I'm a walking contradiction, wrapped in pressure and pride. Past and present, throwing punches while I fight to survive. Tongue twisted like a pig, pockets feeling quiet from brooms. Leaving sermons in the speakers while the darkness resumes. Every echo in my head, still collecting old debts. Bottled thunder in my bloodstream while the chaos resets. Every metaphor a map through the wreckage I cross. Walking underneath meanings, most people get lost. I'm allergic to ordinary, I choke on fake love. Mixed moon dust with trauma just to rise above. They call it talent, I call it pain dressed clean. Singing songs for broken kids, chasing impossible dreams. Took every punchline, personal suitcase full of scars. Now my heart beats perfectly with 16 bars. Juggling shattered grammar while my hands still freeze. Every verse another chapter from the nights I couldn't breathe. I sprint through syllables, ripping static from air. Cutting razors through the rhetoric till truth finally appears. This ain't confession, it's construction through collapse. Building altars from my failures while the city turns to ash.